Al-Qaeda's core has been devastated by the loss of Osama bin Laden. He was the boss. He ran the organization. The archives he kept were the archives of the organization. It's a serious loss for them, no question about it. And in the long run, I think it does make us safer. It doesn't mean the war is over, but I think we are safer for it. I think another reason, Osama bin Laden, by a year ago, had achieved near mythic status. I hate to use the analogy, but I will. He was the Robin Hood of international terrorism. The sheriff couldn't find him, couldn't find any way to bring him to justice. I know this is distasteful to admirers of English history, so don't focus on the Robin Hood, focus on the idea. And that myth has been punctured. It's been destroyed. He was brought to justice. And there's every reason to believe that his successor will be brought to justice in the same way. That's an important accomplishment. Over the longer term, what worries me the most is that in Pakistan, it's not just Al-Qaeda. It's a syndicate of terrorists. It's Al-Qaeda, which is a relatively small group. It's a much larger sea of like-minded jihadists, Lashkar-e-Taiba being the most well-known in the United States. But there's a dozen organizations like Lashkar-e-Taiba which increasingly advocate the global jihad, which are tied in many ways to Al-Qaeda, and many of them, like Lashkar-e-Taiba, are also tied to the Pakistani intelligence service and the army. That syndicate is more powerful today than it was a decade ago. It holds mass demonstrations in Pakistani cities. There's one scheduled for tomorrow in Quetta in Baluchistan. And it's that syndicate of terrorism which is, to me, the most dangerous development in terms of the terrorist threat emanating out of South Asia.